Good evening, Potterheads. Playing quizzes on your phones at 9 o'clock at night. People will think you're up to something. Well, let us hope your years of magical education have not been wasted on you, because it's a Harry Potter special tonight on HQ. The books, the plays, the films, all of it. I'm Beric Livingstone. Forgive me for paying a little tribute to Alan Rickman. I am so not worthy, but he is brilliant in the films, which are overflowing with amazing characters. Anyway, welcome to the show, and I am super excited because tonight, not only are we giving away a £1,000 prize, but each of our winners will also be placed into a sorting hat. And on tomorrow night's show, Sharon will pick one person at random from the winners, and I will take them and 10 of their friends. The new Fantastic Beasts movie. Cannot wait! So tonight, if you get knocked out, use those extra lives. They're our equivalent of a mending charm, HQ Trivia's Reparo, if you will. Hopefully, you've got one lined up for playing for a streak of days or referring a friend. We can buy one if you like. Also, our new free feature to help you win is Eraser, which you activate simply by playing within sight of at least 2 other HQ players. It's a little like a deleterious eradication spell, and it'll eradicate one of the incorrect answers, leaving you with just 2 possibilities and not 3. And, like an extra life, it's 1 per game, except on the final cue. Don't worry if you use your eraser but still get the answer wrong, you can also use an extra life if you had one. Okay, let's find out who the real Potterheads are as we go straight to Conjure Up Q1. The Hogwarts school motto translates as, never tickle a sleeping what? Puppy, dragon, penguin. Yes, you want to get this one right for all sorts of reasons, primarily because you can't get through to round 2 without it. The wizarding world is full of fantastic beasts, but who's getting the hazard treatment from Hogwarts? Melting your heart, literally. It's a dragon. Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Yes, could land us in trouble if you didn't get that right. 92,659 of you did, though, and you are dragging yourselves on to the next round. Q2. Given a house elf, which of these legally frees it from service? Marmite, a pug, clothes. Poor old house elves, treated less than royally, having to wear pillowcases and tea towels and other discarded objects. Dobby would have been chuffed to receive any of these, but which one set him free? Preferring threads to spreads, it's clothes. Clothes set them free, and 86,597 of you knew as much. Hermione set up SPEW, of course, the Society for the Protection of Elfish Welfare, and brought elfish rights so far forward. Now, coming up on Sunday at 9 p.m, we have The One. It's our big £5,000 game. Queen Shazza will be hosting, and she will keep asking questions until we have just one winner, and that player will take home all of the £5,000 prize. So if you want a chance to win big, Sunday night is it. Hope you can join us then. Onwards now to Q3. Which of these ghosts haunts the halls of Slytherin? The churlish count, the bloody baron, the laughing lord. Yes, this is a nobleman who died in the 11th century. He went to Hogwarts, he was in Slytherin House. Which was it? House Gryffindor has nearly headless Nick, but who's haunting Slytherin? Going OTT with the ketchup, it's the bloody Baron. Yes, the bloody Baron, the right answer, 72,164 of you knew that. Ooh, 10,935 thought the Laughing Lord there. The bloody Baron was the one we wanted. Okay. 1,818 of you using extra lives to get back in. Q4. Which of these animals does not feature on the Hogwarts crest? Fox, badger, lion. 4 beasts, 4 houses, 1 goal to create the next generation of witches and wizards. Each house is represented by an animal, but which of this bunch is homeless at Hogwarts? Happier in the bins, anyway, it's a fox. A fox, the right answer here, 55,950, knowing your Hogwarts crest. Yeah, you can see it there. Gryffindor, lion, Hufflepuff, badger, Ravenclaw had the eagle, and Slytherin had the serpent. Now, have you checked your phones and had a look at your avatars? Because we have magically transformed your avatars into a symbol, and we've in fact sorted you into one of the 4 houses. Check it out, check the chat, and you'll see. Onwards, Q5. Which of these characters has not been a potions master at Hogwarts? Which one was never a potions master? How many of you remember Swoop Stykes? He was a potions master and entomologist. That's the study of not entoms, but insects like you. Hogwarts went through quite the reshuffle, but who was never the master of potions? Serving a different master altogether, it was Quirrell. Quirrell, the right answer, and quirrelling away your points there, 44,867 of you. Quirrell was the professor of defense against the dark arts, something he proved less than adept at himself. Now, onwards, Q7. Dumbledore claims to have a scar shaped exactly like which of these? The London Underground, Little Hangleton, the Forbidden Forest. Yes, well, Harry has the lightning bolt, but what did Dumbledore have on his left leg? Turning his kneecap into a tube map, it's shaped like the London Underground. I think he mentions it to Professor McGonagall, 32,734 of you getting that right. How he got the scar isn't mentioned, but I presume it involved a night bus and too many butterbeers. Now, also on Sunday, we have HQ Sports at 2 p.m. with Tyler West in the chair and the chance to win tickets to a Premier League match of your choice. Make sure you tune in for that one. All will be revealed on Sunday at 2. Quick shout-outs to Beth, Neil and Brandon. Hi to Lisa, hi to Emma. Happy birthday to Rachel. Claire and Freddie, your 8-year-old secret weapon, hello to you. Sarah and Keith, hi. Paul, happy big 4-0 birthday. And Glenn, Harvey, Ellie and Neil, who are Harry Potter fans extraordinaire. Good luck to all of you. Now, I think we're leaping backwards, but this I'm telling me is Q6, but I'm going to say Q6 or 7, depending on which way you're playing, upside down or the right way up. Which of these is not one of the 4 Marauders' nicknames? Prongs, Wormtail, or Cosmo? The 4 Marauders, 4 magical mischief makers from Gryffindor who could transfigure into animals at will. It's the ultimate map of Hogwarts, but who didn't contribute to the Marauders' map? More of a cocktail than a conspirator, it's Cosmo. We all love a Cosmo, not one of the 4 Marauders. 34,331 of you getting that right. It may have betrayed the others eventually, but Wormtail was one of the original Marauders. Yeah, you really know your Harry Potter stuff, you guys. 34,000 still in the game as we go on to Q8. Which of these is not a shop in Diagon Alley? Gamble and Japes, Cups and Sorcerers, Twilfit and Tattings. Yes, Diagon Alley. The Leaky Cauldron, the entrance to Diagon Alley, is kind of off Charing Cross Road, supposed to be. If you look at Cecil Court and Goodwin's Court near there in real life, you'll see some similarities with Diagon Alley. Although, of course, they did some of the filming in Leadenhall Market in the early film, and then Borough Market, I think they used as the entrance to Diagon Alley in the film. But, yeah, wander around the West End, you will see some influences. Anyway, these shops, 3 ridiculous names, but one you won't find on Diagon Alley. Having to buy them in Wilko's like the rest of us, there's no Cups and Sorcerers. No Cups and Sorcerers, 20,110 of you knew as much. Twilfit and Tattings is a clothes shop, while Gamble and Japes are all about practical jokes. Q9. Before Daniel Radcliffe was cast, which of these actors was considered for the part of Harry Potter? Zac Efron, Freddie Highmore, Haley Joel Osment. They had an interesting audition process for Harry Potter. Emma Watson had to go to 8 auditions before she got cast as Hermione. Rupert Grint sent in a video of himself with him rapping on it into Newsround, and then he got cast as Ron. Go figure. Now, Steven Spielberg was set to direct it, but who did he have in mind for Harry? 6 senses, but 0 callbacks. It was Haley Joel Osment. Yes. It was not meant to be. 8,503 of you knew that, but this was the first savage question of the show, with 15,197 eliminated there. Yeah, 11,000 odd thinking Freddie Highmore. Rowling disagreed with Stephen's choice, resulting in a worldwide casting call for The Boy Who Lived, and the rest, of course, is movie history. Q10. Which of these musicians penned a song for the Harry Potter movie franchise only to have it turned down? Paul McCartney, Bruce Springsteen, Mick Jagger. We all love the Harry Potter music. The song we probably think of when we think of Harry Potter is Hedwig's Theme, written by John Williams, now a staple of the proms. But what about these three? We'd love a song from any of them, but who got rejected for his one? From the boss to the dole office, it was Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, no Brucey bonus, but one for you if you got that right. 3,621 of you did, but another savage question here at number 10. Yeah, 6,700 are going for Paul McCartney. Bruce Springsteen, really odd choice, but he was inspired to write this song after reading the first book to his son. The filmmakers were less inspired with his creation. But you can find it on YouTube. There's a few bootleg recordings circulating now. Q11. According to the cursed child, who is the only known heir of Slytherin after the death of Voldemort? Delphi, Scorpius, Harry. Yep, the cursed child 19 years after the Deathly Hallows, where Harry's working at the Ministry of Magic and his son, Albus Severus, is about to go to Hogwarts. It's very exciting. The Sorting Hat suggested Slytherin for all of these, but who belonged there for family reasons? Voldemort's secret offspring, it's Delphi. Delphi, the right answer, and you didn't need the oracle to tell you that. 2,557 of you who got that right. Lost another 50% of you or so there. All right then, one more question. Liquid luck at the ready, because we're wizarding into the final round. With nearly 600 of you using extra lives to get back in, or £1,000 to play for, but not just £1,000, of course. The chance to win tickets to the new Fantastic Beasts movie for you and 10 of your friends, and of course, the chance to be crowned the king or queen of Harry Potter trivia. One more cue to go. Here it comes, Q12. In the first Harry Potter novel, it is claimed that Dumbledore enjoys which of these sports? Table tennis, 10-pin bowling, golf. Yes, on the same chocolate frog card, we're told he likes chamber music, Chamber of Secrets music perhaps. We're told he likes sherbet lemons and socks and knitting patterns. He's a man of many parts. Now these three, hardly the most Hogwarts of hobbies, but what did Dumbledore do in his downtime? Harry read about it on a Dumbledore trading card, but can you remember back to that very first train ride? More Homer Simpson than Tiger Woods. It's 10-pin bowling for the win. And bowling us over, oh my goodness, 2,057 winners tonight. Wow, ingenious. I'm very surprised that 2,057 Harry Potter head winners there. You all know your stuff so well. So many questions could have caught you out there, and yet you survived. Well, it means you take home just 49 pence for your trouble. But on the other hand, you have the honor of being crowned Potterhead of the Year, the decade, probably of all time. And, of course, being entered into our draw for the tickets to the new Fantastic Beasts movie. So to Wish Sprite, Piddly Pops, and all of you who won, congratulations. Potterheads, Orders of Potters, brave troops of the Harry Potter army. You all showed up and you fought bravely and well. I'm Beric Livingstone. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Beric Living. Send me your shout requests or just say hi. We have the one on Sunday at 9. Meanwhile, to those of you in the winner's circle tonight, I'm so excited for you, and I can't wait to find out who Queen Shazza will select from the Sorting Hat to go on our movie adventure. She'll make the selection on our next show tomorrow at 9 p.m. Join us for that. Till then, good night.